This week, Wizards banned Krark-Clan Ironworks from Modern.
But what does this mean moving forward? We're going to get into it.
Yeah, is Wizards listening to the players, not listening to the players? Was this a good move, bad move? I don't know. Let's go. You ready?
Happy move? Sad move?
Welcome back into another episode of Jake and Joel Are Magic. We appreciate you being here. If you wouldn't mind, consider subscribing, consider liking. It really helps us, helps our videos move around the internet.
As we continue to grow, all that we ask is that you click some buttons for us.
So, Krark-Clan Ironworks. Jake, I don't really play Modern, so you're going to have to help the people through this, but Krark-Clan Ironworks was banned this week, and all in all, I think it was a pretty positive thing as far as the community is concerned.
Yeah, it is a positive thing, and it's really interesting. It's a card that's been around for a while, but you can sacrifice an artifact to create 2 mana. Well, in a format like Modern, where you have a ton of cards in your pool, people are able to use a card like this to really do degenerate things. And Krark-Clan Ironworks is kind of just like one of these old cards, and the deck plays a lot like Eggs, which was this deck that was played
or Nexus of Fate in Standard. It's just uninteractive.
Yeah, it's uninteractive, and essentially what it leads to is really, really boring matches, especially as Wizards is trying to push Magic into the forefront of Twitch and just like esports.
So the deck sucks, the deck doesn't. If you like it, you don't like it. What matters is that the article that Wizards put out was very thorough, very just broke it down, their thought process, explained everything in a ton of detail, and that's unlike any banned and restricted announcement that I've ever seen.
Yeah, normally they'll give you a little blurb as to why they did it, but this was like a really well-written article that give you a lot of breakdown, and then in addition to the Krark-Clan ban, they actually go one step further and they talk about other cards that, the community and, people on Reddit have been complaining about, Ancient Stirrings and Mox Opal. And they essentially say, hey, these cards are on our watch list, but, they're restrictive. Mox Opal enables a couple fringier decks to be part of the format. Ancient Stirrings is restrictive to colorless cards.
Right.
So I think that this is a great move. And the fact that we're able to give you all this information, the fact that Wizards disclosed everything, like pretty much said, here, we're laying it on the table. This is why we're doing this. And I think all in all, the community is really happy with this. Everyone that I've seen talking about it is excited at how much information they gave us.
Right, and the thing is this is hot on the heels of them fixing the 5th copy problem in Arena by giving you gems if you open up Mythics and Rares. It's hot on the heels of the Hasbro Toy Shop announcement, where this time around with the Ravnica Allegiance Mythic Edition, they're not going to be selling it at the Hasbro Toy Shop. They're going to sell it on eBay. It just seems like they're listening to players and providing their version of the fixes, but it's closer towards what the actual consumers are wanting and requesting.
Yeah, I know, like, when I was drafting on MTG Arena, it was just like I would be doing a draft and I'd be like, do I really want to pick up this 5th copy of Risk Factor? I mean, like, I want to play it in the deck, but I already have 4 of them. And so this is kind of like meeting, the vault in the middle. It's really nice what they've decided to do here.
But the thing is that was my only problem with Arena. I hadn't spent a cent before this last patch came out of Arena, and now I've already dropped $100 on the new set because I felt listened to and I felt protected from just throwing my money into the abyss. I felt like I was going to get good value.
Yeah, that's true, and that's a really good point. And I imagine that's something that they discussed. Hey, people are complaining about Arena. We need to fix this 5th copy thing, and they've done it. And so that and the in-depth banned and restricted announcement article,
swapping the Hasbro Toy Shop to eBay so that nobody has to go through that again, announcing Arena being an esport and saying they're going to dump millions into it. It's just, they're on a streak. Ever since Dominaria dropped, they have been on a hot streak, I would say, and I hope it keeps up. It sounds like they're really trying to make this game a legitimate contender in the esport world, in the video game world, or just fight against Hearthstone if you just want to boil it down
Well,
to the
yeah,
most
I mean,
minimal way.
if you were watching during the pre-release event, I mean, we were playing in it, but Magic was on like the front page of Twitch.
Oh yeah,
It was just like it
it
was in
has
like
been for a
the
little
top games.
while. Some
Yeah,
of the biggest streamers. I was watching Jeff Hooglin the other day. He was like on a random Monday or Sunday. He was the #1 on Twitch. Not on Twitch, but on Arena, and Arena was on the front page, and so it was his. In the little scroller up at the top when you first go to the homepage on the PC, it'll
yeah,
have a scroll of games that it'll think you like, and it's the game is becoming more prominent, and I think it's because Wizards has been listening and delivering.
yeah, and they need to continue doing that because I don't know if they have someone new in charge of PR and they're just like, hey, look,
No, it's always
the
been
community,
Blake from
the
as far as the
community
public
complains.
face. Yeah.
I mean, the MTG community is notorious for complaining about
Oh yeah.
anything and everything.
And look, all this goodwill they've built up, we'll turn on you in a second. So you're absolutely right when I say they need to
That's
keep
true.
it up. They just
It's true.
need to keep the path that they've been going down going. What do you think about what Wizards has been doing lately? Do you think that it's good, bad? Do you think that we're not thinking of a thing that Wizards needs to fix or change that's just keeping everything crappy? Let us know below.
Put it in the comments.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us. We know that you have a choice and we love that you chose to watch us. Click like, click subscribe, all the buttons that goes with the YouTube stuff. We'd really appreciate it and it would help us tremendously. Make sure you're following us on Twitch. Jake and I go live on Wizardrix and on Jake and Joel Are Magic.
Don't let your memes be dreams.
Other than that, I'm tapped out.
Wait, that's backwards. Don't let your dreams be memes.
Don't let your dreams be memes. That's the share version. It's like,
like
don't let your dreams be memes. That's more Shakira, I guess.
That's really no. It is more Shakira. You're correct.
I'll go with the Shakira thing. Don't let your memes be dreams.
No, it's dreams be memes.
Oh, sorry. Don't let your dreams be memes.
Don't let them be memes. All right, goodbye.